Hello all, in this video I will be explaining to you some tips to prepare for the CSIR ASO examination or the SO examination as you are going to appear for it. The last date to apply for the examination is 12th of January 2024. Okay, so kindly make sure that you do not make the last minute rush and complete the application as soon as possible. Okay, and regarding the institution of CSIR, if you like to work in some reputable and influential organization, CSIR is one of the best option, and working as the ASO and all, you will be in the administrative level, okay, working within the organization. And regarding the examination, I have to talk. Before that, I just want to say we are planning to have a new batch for the CSIR examination, which is going to start on 1st of January 2024, which will be a sure sort selection batch in which it's not actually the classroom program. It's actually regarding the important topics and the areas from which questions will be coming, and those type of things will be explained in the session. A type of guidance program, but a bit more extensive. Okay, so this is what I have to say. So if you like to join the batch, just use the links given on the comment section. It is pinned on the comment section. Just use the link and contact VA so that all the details will be shared. Okay, so coming to the examination of the post of CSIR, the SO and the ASO. A video regarding the salary of this post and everything will be done later, but for the time being I am making a very good reason, or just like what is the benefit or the perks while you work with this organization, along with the tips to crack the examination. Okay, so just imagine that you have cleared the examination. Okay, so we are actually getting a diverse opportunity, a very wide opportunity to work in the scientific research and administrative roles. So if you would like to more about it, I will explain it to you in the upcoming videos. Just comment below, okay, so that I will make a separate video on the growth, the perks, allowances, salary, etc. All right. Then regarding the examination, the eligibility and all I have already explained it to you, but once again I am talking for the post. There's 76 vacancies for the SO, for the section officer, and it has just like the grade 8 level payment. Okay, gazetted officer post offers a promising pay scale ranging from rupees 47,600 to 1,51,100. In additionally, they have also called for 368 assistant section officer ASO vacancies, and it will be on the grade level pay. It is a non-gazetted officer post with a pay scale of 44,900 to rupees 1,42,400. Okay, so eligibility criteria, just like any graduation, the maximum age limit is 33. Okay, category wise relaxation is also there. Now coming and talking regarding the important points you have to focus on to. Okay, in the topic of general awareness, if you look onto the overall nature of the syllabus, okay, you have to download the PDF and see, or the notification it is given. I believe it is on the page 5, I remember. Okay, so just go through it, and once you read the syllabus and all, if you are firm with the examination, you can understand that the nature of this examination almost resembles with the UPSC civil service examination. Okay, so there is a very good you should definitely have a very good strategy to cover the examination. If you have, they have given just like the ancient India or the history of India and international movement and all. It's a very wide topic, so it requires a very good idea, thorough idea about what are the topics that will be coming in within that topic. Okay, avoiding the unwanted topic is the most important thing than knowing what is to be studied. Okay, just studying everything means that you are not going to make it. That is certain, and that is very sure for any of the examination. You should definitely know what all not to study. Okay, so that you will be getting an idea what all to study and go along with it. Okay, so coming to the topics involved in general, I am talking about the history of India and international movement, Constitution of India, polity, governance, social justice, and current events of national and international importance. Alright, so when you are preparing from this session, I have to make you some key points. If you want, you can either note it down or just do whatever which is easy for you. Okay, so I'll be giving just like 5 seconds, and take your paper and pen and start scribbling it down. Or you can pause the video, that will be a better option, so that you can have a customization of your own time for the break required. Okay. Let's start. Whenever you're preparing, you should know that the previous year question papers play a very important role. It is actually giving a clue for the examination, how the examination will be conducted, the exam pattern, the area from which the questions will be coming. But that doesn't alone mean that you will be clearing the examination. So in order to get good marks and good percentage in your examination, you have to follow certain events. So let us talk about the topics that I have taught prior. Focus on the significant events. Freedom fighters and social political movements in Indian history. So, do we have to make notes on this? Make very precise notes with regards to it. Okay, very important key points you have to make. But the time is limited. If you don't have time, don't worry, just join the batch and you will be getting all this. You do not have to prepare on your own. Okay, all the concerns and the important things that will be shared to you. Whatever you have to study, the handwritten notes of the toppers will be shared. Okay, so whatever it is written over there, you have to study only that. It is provided 1 hour batch. Okay, so if you have time, just make it out. If you don't have, just join the batch and we will forward it. Okay, you have to make definite notes for the quick revision as well as for study. Study the preamble. Okay, talking about the polity, study the preamble, fundamental rights, DPSP, directive principles of policy, and important amendments very required. And articles, with regards to article, I can say that there are certain mnemonic codes available. You can study everything in just if you take 2 hours to study manually, if you are using mnemonic codes, it will only take 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, there's a certain code, very good code for for everything there is code. Just go to YouTube and look onto the codes for studying this and just enter it there. Someone will be making a code and you can study it. But for my opinion, I will say that studying it on your own is the best one. Okay, making codes of your own will always be the best. But if you have a lack of time and lack of confidence, you can refer it on YouTube. You can fly directly from USA to UK and meet the cousin of. There's a very good code for that to remember the articles of the Constitution. Okay, just it will take 10 minutes for you to study. But if you are studying manually, it will take minimum 2 to 3 hours. That's the difference. Okay, so study accordingly, especially if you are a fresher and new into this examination. Okay, so study the preamble, fundamental rights that I have already taught. So coming of the study about how the government functions, functioning of the Indian government, central government, state government, the appointments, president, prime minister, vice president. Okay, how is the elections being conducted? What are the peculiarities? What are the specific nature of it? How it will be elected? Their terms. Okay, and that the appointment comes under which article? Important. Okay, so that is very important. The parliamentary system, constitutional bodies, the administrative structure. But in our classroom session, we can just finish this in just like 2 sessions time. That's the difference between joining a session and preparing it on your own. If you don't have that much of a guidance, means that you will not spend a lot of time unnecessarily for simply hard working. Smart work is what actually required for these days with high competition. Okay, that you should know. Understand issues related to social inequality. Okay, sector affirmative actions and government schemes are one of the important. So how you are going to prepare the government schemes from the 1947 to 2023 or to the 2024 till the examination is going to happen? You are going to study all those government schemes? That's not going to happen. Okay, you won't be able to cover even at least 0.1% of that. So that's a priority order in which you have to prepare. The most frequently asked, the frequently launched, the frequently announced. Study the name of the ministry. Okay, the full name of that scheme, the date of implementation. If there are any peculiar points related with it, some key features of the scheme, 2 or 3 or 4, try to study that. Then who was the person to announce it? Okay, so things like this, and some people who are involved directly or indirectly, if there is in circulation with the news and all, that will be helpful. So how about reading newspaper? This is going to take a lot of your time, but you do not have to. Okay, because we provide the crisp PDF in which you only have to just look onto it. That's enough and more. You do not have to read the newspaper. Okay, newspaper will give you only additional vocabulary. That also we have a shortcut. Okay, so it's actually with regards to downloading of a particular app in which you will be getting all the editorial vocabulary, then international news, national news, which is of utmost importance, everything will be there. Then how to prepare with regards to the news is also important. Okay, coming to the next one, all I have to say is that solve previous year question paper. That is very important. Coming to the next one is the English language and comprehension. Just nothing. Take the syllabus. Okay, just look on to whatever topics you are okay with. Try working out the previous year question paper or related question paper. See what is getting wrong. Study that either from YouTube or from our sessions. Okay, better to join our session. Just look onto it, improve it, correct it. English, you should score full mark. Full mark is our target for English, because I know people who watches my videos are actually good in English. Then why can't you actually get full marks in English? And usually for all the sessions which we are going on, I do not have to stress too much about English because aspirants are doing very well. That they already know English, and a little bit of guidance and effort from us will definitely make them to achieve full marks. Okay, coming to the general intelligence, the reasoning and the mental ability topic. So this is one of the areas in which you have to give more focus about. Okay, and I will say that take the syllabus, look on to a chapter in which you feel you are more confident and comfortable with. Okay, start working out problems. Either you can work out the previous SSC CGL question paper, the CSIR question paper itself, IBS UAT question paper, almost a similar level. Try working out it and get strength with the topic. Or you can download chapter wise free questions. There are plenty of reputed websites available. Just go through it, download it and work it out. That can actually strengthen your area. Okay, weak areas. First go on through the most easiest chapter for you, then the next one which is not that much easy. So that order should be like that, in which the last chapter will be your most difficult or chapter that you don't at all know about. Okay, if you don't know one or two chapters and if you feel that it is very difficult for you, it is taking a lot of time, just leave it. I have to only say that. Okay, because there are plenty of other topics in which you can score very well. Okay, don't just think about the competition and or high competition, so I won't be able to skip, nothing like that. Even if there is high competition, there may be a lot of people who will be skipping lot of questions and will be making lot of negatives. So you are always in the safe zone. Always we have to make sure that areas in which you are good, you should be too good in it. Okay, be the best. That's a shortcut. That's what I have followed. Okay, time management and practice is one of the most important things. So take mock test. Do at least one mock test a day. Okay, so that will be good enough. And the question papers and everything we have it with us, and we will be sharing it for all the enrolled aspirants. And admission is going on, and on 1st Jan we will be starting our program. Okay, so admissions are still going on, people are joining. All right, so book list and other important things that I'll be making a separate video for that. Okay, thank you.